7AD and 7BU, the Coast Best Mix. We are here and joined by the mighty and one of my absolute favourites, Craig Heppel, for a peek inside for our first time round. How you doing, Craig?
Nathan, how good to be with you.
I know,
The
right?
mighty. I love it.
Are you not mighty?
Look, that's other people's opinion, but
Exactly.
I go all right.
You got to back yourself, don't you?
All the time.
Totally. So what have you got for us today?
Mate, we've got a peek inside, and we've got episode 56, and guess what it is? It's stats time. Yay.
Ooh, good. What's that? What's the quote? There's three lies, three great lies. Lies, damn lies, and statistics.
No lies here, I promise.
No, that's an old quote.
But I've got another one too, but it's not good for air. Anyhow, we'll move on. So, stats time. So, at the beginning of every quarter, I like to take a look at the numbers to see how the market's performing across the Central Coast and the Greater Northwest. So, from an in the trenches perspective, it's a case of steady as she goes. And this is reflected in the numbers I'll share with you shortly. Now, the most popular price bracket for buyers at the moment, that's where they all seem to be, is that under $450,000 to the $550,000. That $100,000 range is where they seem to be. So first-home buyers and now some re-emerging investors inhabit this section of the market in decent numbers. Now, the last 4 or 5 properties we've listed in this range have sold within days and for prices above the guide we presented. Now, this is because there are more buyers and less stock in this bracket. So once we head into the 600s and beyond, buyers are not as thick on the ground and they're quite price sensitive. So, for example, say your home's really worth $650,000 and you put a bit of cream on top and market it at $700,000, buyers are very likely to give you a wide berth and wait until your property comes into the market instead of staying on it. There's a big difference there. I'll explain that another time. So let's go to the numbers to help you see what's going on today. And we're going to start at Burnie. So Burnie, the median price there is $418,000. Average days on market to sell, 83. Taking a little longer in Burnie. Average tenure, that's how long someone generally stays in a property there, is 7.9 years. The 12-month price change is minus 5.7%, but the 5-year price change is plus 68.6%.
Yeah, righto. And that's in comparison with...
Let's look at Penguin.
Oh, perfect. I'm a Penguin boy, 4 generations.
Right. This is for you. So the median price in Penguin is $546,000. Days on market average, 45. Average tenure, once again, how long someone's generally going to stay in a home, is 13.7 years.
Yep.
The 12-month change is minus 2.8%. And the 5-year price change is plus 81.1%.
Yep.
So the last 5 years have been very healthy for Penguin.
It's changed quite a lot.
It has. If you're a 4th generation, you'll have seen it.
Yep.
So let's go to West Ulverstone. We're coming east. So median price in West Ulverstone, $480,000. Average days on market, 45.5 days. The average tenure, 11.3 years. The 12-month price change, plus 3.7%. And the 5-year price change is plus 73.4%. West Ulverstone's performing quite well. Now, Ulverstone, the median price, $485,000. The average days on market, 34, a little bit less than West Ulverstone. The average tenure is the same as West Ulverstone, 11.3 years. So the 12-month price change is minus 0.6%. So it's been very steady there in Ulverstone. However, the 5-year price change is plus 74.7%. Healthy once again. Let's go to Turners Beach. Median price, $694,000. Turners Beach is the place to be.
Yeah.
Days on market, 39.5%. And the tenure there is a bit less. 9.2%. Turners Beach turns over a little more. 9.2 years, not percent. So, yeah, it turns over a little more. 12-month, that is plus 4.3%. So it's been healthy in Turners Beach. And the 5-year price change plus 79.1%. Now we're going to cap it off with Devonport.
Cool.
Median price 452,000.
Okay.
Average days on market, 33 days. The tenure, that's how long someone stays, 11.1 years. 11.1 years. No S. But anyway, 11.1 years. And the average change, the change in market for the 12-month period, plus 0.5%. So it's slightly gone up there in Devonport. And the 5-year change in price, plus 74.7%. So all those numbers, let's average it out for the 6 centres. That's Burnie through to Devonport. Median price, 512,500. Average days on market, 46. The average tenure, how long someone stays in their home, 10.75 years. The change in market over the last 12 months, minus 0.6%. And the 5-year change in market, plus 75.2.
Wow, spot on, man. It's amazing to see everything laid out like that in a way that you can kind of understand and follow.
Yeah, people like numbers. And it's a fairly good reflection of what's been going on and what I'm actually seeing on the front line.
Amazing.
So it confirms it, and there's just enough buyers for just enough the amount of properties coming to the market. This is an even market. It's not a seller's market, it's not a buyer's market.
Yep, that makes sense.
It's quite an even market. Now, Sydney and Brisbane markets are starting to kick with auction clearances, and those rates are heading over 70%, and price growth is starting to head north in those big areas. The next 3 to 6 months will tell us if that price growth is going to flow over to the northwest. The things to look out for is stability for interest rates, which may stay there for a while yet. Consumer spending and how confident we are spending our own money, and the employment numbers.
True.
So they're the big indicators. So if you want to know more about how the current market conditions affect your property or want to know anything about real estate, give me a call on 0400 180 515 or email me, craig@ulverstonrealestate.com.
Well, I've learned excessive amounts, and it's not like brand new news. It's more affirmative. Like you're wondering about these things, and that data can just give you, that makes sense.
It does.
You've all got a little bit of a sense of it, but getting the statistics direct from the front line of exactly what you're seeing to concrete that in surely is going to increase a lot of confidence in people in the direction.
I
that they
believe
might
so.
want
If
to
you're going to sell, you want to buy. Now's a good time.
Yeah, fantastic, especially if it's an even market, like you said.
100%.
Oh, spot on. Well, guaranteed, if there's anything you want to know, Craig knows. So give him a buzz. We've got his details there. Craig@ulverstonrealestate.com, or give us a call and we'll let him know. Craig, amazing. Thank you very much. Can't wait
Nathan.
to do this again.
Number 1 down for us too. Beauty.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, that's the Coast Best Mix.